we can reveal that soap bosses convinced actor Tony Clay to reprise his role as Hapless halfway after secret talks. And he's already been back on set filming his return to Walford. Speaking about it for the first time, Tony said, "I'm really happy and excited to be back on Eastenders and working with such a brilliant cast and crew. Halfway is such a lovely role to play and I'm really looking forward to exploring his story further and seeing where it takes us." Halfway became popular with viewers when he had a romance with Whitney Dean, Shona McGarty, in heartbreaking scenes earlier this year. He was forced to leave her behind to go back to the army. He was also involved in the New Year's Day heist which saw him inadvertently shoot Mick Carter. Danny Dyer, show chiefs are now planning more big storylines for the character. An insider said, "Halfway is a popular character, so producers are thrilled to have him back. There is a lot planned for him that viewers are going to love." A spokeswoman added, Tony Clay will be reprising his role later this spring when the character returns to the square. Brendan Cole's next TV appearance will see him show off his best moves on the football pitch. The Axed Strictly star has signed up to play in a charity match in aid of UNICEF at Old Trafford on June 10. He'll join Usain Bolt, Robbie Williams, Gordon Ramsay and Mo Farah for Soccer. Brendan said, "For years I have been a massive fan of the match and have always watched the game in between performances. To be able to finally announce that I will be swapping my dancing shoes for football boots this summer feels incredible. What's bigger than the nation's love of dancing? The nation's love of the beautiful game. Of course, and I'm aiming for 10s across the board." Hollywood's Javier Bardem will lead the cast of Amazon Video's new big-budget drama Cortés. Fans will see him play Hernan Cortés, the conquistador who overthrew the Aztec Empire for the Spanish crown. Steven Spielberg has even been hired as an executive producer. And Javier said, "This epic story is full of drama and conflict within this huge historical spectacle where two distant civilizations clash. The best and worst of human nature came to life in all its light and darkness when in ancient Rome." Strip off. Here's the cast of the ITV2 comedy The Emperor's New Clothes, bearing all in the new series. Ryan Sampson, Tom Rosenthal and newcomer Jonathan Pointing give fans an eyeful in for one revealing scene. Meanwhile, Joel Fry, who played Stylax in the first 3 series, has quit the show, but bosses are hoping this will be the biggest series yet when it kicks off next month. Ex-footballer John Hartson has struggled to learn the strip moves for the real Full Monty tonight. He said, "Everybody has got to be in sync, and the whole way through you're taking your clothes off and counting your steps. Some guys have picked it up easily because they're performers, but I'm used to being on the pitch, not dancing. See how they get on from 9 p.m. on ITV. This summer's Friends Fest will include a replica of Ross's apartment. The attraction will hit London, Manchester, Glasgow, Bristol, Brighton and Newcastle. For details visit comedycentral.co.uk/friends.